Hello, Cancer water babies. Welcome to your weekly reading covering Sunday, July 7th to Sunday, July 14th. I am Natalie of the Watch Natalie channel, and we're just going to jump right into it. So, just a quick thing about time and space and energy. So time spirals just like that. So what that means for energy is that this can resonate with you for this week or next week or 4 weeks from now, 4 years from now. Whenever you watch this video is when you're guided to hear these messages, okay? Okay. Let me take a look to see what we've got for Cancers. What do we have for Cancers for this week? This week. Oh, congrats on the new moon solar eclipse. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. I hope you're surrounded by lots of love, lots of family, friends, lovers, babies, you know, all of that good stuff. All of the things that are good business. I hope everything's going great, Cancers. Okay. All right, we are done. Here we go, Cancers. What messages do we want to hear for Cancers? Cancers for the week of July 7th to the 14th. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Wow. Someone's very... Oh my God, these two came out at once. Someone has a choice to make in love. There's a choice here. This Queen of Swords is really coming across... She's coming across very stable to me right now. She's actually very... It's like she's stable mentally, though. It's like she knows her own mind. She's very strong mentally. And she really, I mean, just like the picture shows you, she has her hand up, kind of like, you may pass, you may not pass. And this is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you, Cancer. I feel like this is you kind of knowing your own mind and what you think about things. You already know how you feel. Let me put it that way. You are so strong emotionally. You have such emotional power just in your soul that you know what you feel. You know how you feel about this person, about this situation. You know where you stand emotionally. Even if it's very, very intense, you know, when all that frothiness boils down, you have the pure essence of it, and you know. And this is like a mental clarity thing too, where you're finally, not finally, but you just now in this situation, in this moment, in this energetic signature in time, you know what you think and how you feel, and you can make decisions based on a really good grip. You just have a good grip on this. And these two cards came out together. There's a decision in love. You can manifest whatever decision you take this week, Cancer. You have everything you need. You have all capabilities. The magician has all of the tools at his disposal. So you can do it. Whatever it is you want, whatever it is you want in love, you can manifest it this week, Cancer. And it's going to come because, see, if you are mentally just scattered or all over the place or confused, this isn't you. This is not the Cancer I'm channeling. I'm channeling a Cancer this week who is really in their strength here. They are in their element. It's like you can make sense, but it's like you can analyze your own feelings. You know what you feel, how you feel, why you feel it, who you feel it for. It's like you know everything this week. It's like the Cancer has the intuition. I'm sorry, I'm talking. Cancer babies, water babies, something about this eclipse. And you know what? The solar eclipse is in your first house. It's right here. This is you, baby. And then the lunar eclipse is going to be in Capricorn, which is the 7th house of the other. So there's a major awakening, major shift, major beginning, major ending and beginning regarding yourself and how you act in relationships. And now I see you moving into your own power in terms of where you're not only leading from the gut. You're not only leading from the intuition. It's like you're able to, it's not that you analyze your emotions. It could be the case for some of you, but it's like you just know. You have this knowing about you, and it's not from just the gut and just from psychism and from intuition. It's a knowing from logic and cognition and from assessment, and it's knowing from a place of mental clarity. And you will do whatever it takes to cut out what you know is not good for you. And you know what you will do to, hold on. I just heard oh, I'm so sorry. My hair is weird. I just heard that you're giving permission. You're giving permission. This is so weird. It's like this week, Cancer, you can actually get an offer, or it could be this is another person trying to manifest something with you. I could be talking to a cross watcher right now, actually. Someone who's, now this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant as well. So if I'm talking to the cross watch, it could be someone else coming in to manifest a love relationship with you, Cancer. And the cross watcher should know that if you have a good case, you will pass. Your case must be strong. It must be a real offer. It must be a real, because the Cancer will know. The Cancer will know. Okay, let me just put it that way. Wow, Cancer. Ooh. 2 cards came out at once. The 10 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. You or someone else, the cross watcher, is putting, why do I keep getting putting a death? It's like, I know it's not the death card. I know that. I didn't see the death card. But they're telling me that you're not this one. You're the Swords. Oh my God. You're the Queen of Swords, Cancer, and you are stabbing this body. And not like you're betraying anyone. It's not that. But you're putting a death to something that eats up your time. It's like you don't have, number one, it's you don't have time for betrayers. You don't have time for toxic people. You don't have time for shitty relationships. But you're also the one putting the swords in this back. You're also the one, Cancer, putting the sword into the back of tedium, or it's like you are, because the Page of Pentacles is like organization. It's organizing. It's responsibility. It's almost like you're even putting a death to resentment. That's what I just heard. You're ending resentment. You're moving on from resentment, Cancer. You're not a victim anymore. You're not concentrating on betrayals and how people hurt you. You're really moving forward. See, that's what I'm saying. And that you're coming in as Queen of Swords this week, because it's like no one can plan that emotional manipulation for you with you anymore. It's not going to work with you. It's like you'll be able to see through. Not that this looks really good. If anything, oh, you know what? For some of you, for some Cancers I'm channeling, this is something being communicated. A betrayal comes to light. A betrayal comes to light. And all of the above could be true. It could be all of that's true at once at the same time. What else do we have for Cancer? What else do we need to tell Cancers? Eight of Pentacles, mastery. Could have been a betrayal at work. Could have been a betrayal at work. What else do we have for Cancer? What do we know? What can we give Cancer for this week? July 7th. Okay, that's just obscene. Hold on, give me a second. Everything fell on the floor very dramatically. But, oh, how bizarre. This card fell across like just like that on the Queen of Swords. And this card fell just like this on the Lovers and the Magician, the Sun. Like naturally crossing them. Wow. And then this one is what flew off the table. So this is expectations. And this, I feel like because I don't always say this or feel this, but because it flew off the table, someone else is feeling this energy. The cross watcher has expectations of how they come into you. And Queen of Swords, Cancer, you have the 11-11, you have the staves, the 4 of staves, stability. See, you're not going to let anything pass your gate that's not stability, that's not a great home, that's not a great offer, let's just say. You really are the master here this week. And the Lovers and the Magician and the Sun, I mean, these are just like the happiest, This is like a soulmate coming in, my dears. You could have a soulmate coming in this week. You can have the past is the past. There's a really bright new beginning here for you. Oh my God, we're already at our time, 10 minutes. If this is really resonating with you, and like I said, this is like a timestamp, an energetic signature. So you can either wait this out and wait till the 14th to see if anyone comes in, or if you have any news that comes to light about a betrayal, either at work or in your personal life, you can wait to see if you have this decision to make about love and about stability. Or you can book a personal reading with me and we can really dig in to see if this energy is a weekly energy or if this is like a bigger, longer lasting energy for you Cancers. Okay, my dears, have a great week. Let me know how it goes in the comments below and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.